What up guys, it is Justice here. It's time to grind to the max. I'm going to start this video by talking about withdrawal symptoms. The unpleasant physical and mental effects that result when you stop doing or taking something which has become a habit. Guys, I think I need to admit something to you, my fellow scapers. I'm addicted to PvM. That was really tough getting that off my chest, but goddamn guys, I am missing PvM so much. All I do on this game right now is skilling. Yes, just skilling. You know what? Like I said, I think at the end of my last video, I'm putting a focus on maxing out, and in this episode, you are gonna see some skilling experience gains. Yes, you are. About the only interesting thing I've came across while skilling is this dude dancing. But enough of that prancing around, guys. Let's get straight into this maxing progress video. Damn, 6 levels off now. You will see the progress very shortly. 98 plus in all skills now. I'm going to show you exactly the skills which I had to get to 98 to progress so closely to max. And yeah, I've been doing a lot of AFK runecrafting at RuneScape due to my huge, terrible man flu, which I seem to obtain from God knows who, but to be honest, it could be anyone, because there seems to be, like I said, an epidemic throughout the UK. However, that lasted like a week. I've still got the after effects from that, a cough, which just seems to linger on and on and on. Nonetheless, I am concentrating on max, and it was a good excuse. It really helped me focus on runecrafting because it was about the only thing I could do. So let's have a look at some levels. Level 96 runecrafting on screen right now, and you will soon see level 97 runecrafting, guys. And the progression was wonderful. I went from level 94 runecrafting to level 98 or something within a week, which was ridiculous. So I'm really happy with my progress in terms of runecrafting. And yeah, the undead souls, as soon as you hit level 95 runecrafting, you really do see the progression of experience within RuneSpan. You will then see me on screen trading Eluned. That doesn't quite sound right, but anyway, attuning some crystals, because yes, my favorite thieving method in the game, of course, is the Elf City, worthwhile doing when you're level 94, as I mentioned in my max progress video, The Thief. So I carried on my thieving there up towards 98, and you'll see on screen me achieving 98 thieving right now on screen, which was a great achievement for myself. And yeah, so just make sure you tune all of those crystals and you get them stacked up in your invent. I usually have in my invent abyssal lurkers, some crystals in there, and a restore potion to obviously then use abyssal lurkers again and re-summon them without having to bank. But yeah, it's pretty good. And also another little tip is to obviously drag and drop all your items out of the inventory, and you will carry on thieving and gaining that all-important experience. Okay, onwards to hunting. The last time I did hunting was at the last double experience weekend, where I grinded out skill chin chompers with like protein traps. Damn it, that's just reminded me I have not used my protein traps from 97 to 98 Hunter. That, by the way, I've literally grinded out Hunter from 97 to 98 within pretty much an entire day, which was like last Saturday. I did like a million experience in a day. It was ridiculous, so much fun. Also utilized Big Chin Chomper, of course, which I'll get onto in a minute, but I literally discovered this amazing Hunter method. Hashtag #1 skiller, only just finding out this method last weekend, but I'm sure there's some guys out there who also are unaware of this really useful and efficient way of hunting. Thanks to Wilco, who's watching my stream and gave me these tips whilst I was streaming on the day. Essentially, you want to look at my inventory right now, and I'm going to walk through as well what to put in your inventory when you're hunting Draconic Jadinkos. Disclaimer, you do need 80 hunting to hunt Draconic Jadinkos. And it also helps to wear the Witch Doctor outfit. Feel free to search YouTube for a guide of how to obtain the Witch Doctor camouflage. You need 2 types of seeds for this method to work. You need a red blossom seed, which you can buy from Papa Mambo himself. It was the dude who is dancing at the beginning of this video. And then of course you need a lurgberry seed, which you can actually obtain from catching the normal Jadinkos. Alright, so I'll quickly go over the 3 things you need in order to attract the Draconic Jadinkos, which by the way are the best Jadinkos to hunt. But in terms of actually attracting the Draconic Jadinkos, you need the Dark Pit feature, which is just in the middle here, which I'm making my way towards right now. And I'm also making my way towards the Red Blossom right now as well. You want to make sure you plant a Red Blossom seed there. And in the bush patch, you want to plant a lurgberry bush. Now, those three things will attract the draconic Jadinkos, and then you want to make your way over to this patch. This is the patch I use. Probably isn't the very best patch, but it seemed to work for me absolutely fine. But you'll see me using Marasamore. Those are the things you got to plant down. You want 5 in your invent, and then you also want energy potions. So at the moment I'm using super energy. You do not need super energy. All you need is energy potions. They are probably the cheapest potions that you can buy in the G. Any potions work with this method, by the way, but energy potions are the cheapest. Potentially don't even bother buying potion flasks, because that will drive up the expense for you. You want to be using potion 4s, dose 4s, and literally just buy loads in your bank, and you can always sell them in the future. Buy like a couple of hundred, 300 or whatever, bank them, and then you want to set up your invent so you have your 5 Marasamores. You want about 1 or 2 Juju Hunter potions. You want double the amount of Zamorak Favor potions, and Zamorak Favor potions are the bright red ones, which you'll see in my invent. You want to buy those from the G. A Juju Hunter dose lasts for 10 minutes and a Zamorak Favor lasts for 5 minutes. That's why you want double the amount of Favor than Hunter. They give you a 10% Hunter boost whilst you're hunting. Here, I'm not sure whether it works anywhere else, but I assume it probably does maybe. But of course, it definitely works here in the Juju hunting area. The Juju Hunter potion is so you can use that on the Red Blossom, and that will then attract the Draconic Jadinkos for 10 minutes. And it works really great, you know. It feels like a lot of hassle, but it really isn't. All it is, guys, is plant a lurgberry bush, plant a Red Blossom seed, attract the Draconic Jadinkos with a Juju Hunter potion, make sure you drink your Zamorak Favor to get that 10% boost, and then I'm going to show you a method and walk you through what I'm doing and what you should do to really be efficient whilst hunting at these Jadinkos. And of course, 98 Hunter there on screen from doing the Big Chinchomper daily. Okay, so pay close attention now. I'm going to slow it right down. This is a very click intensive method, but again, with most things on RuneScape, the more click intensive it is, usually the more experience you gain within the hour. So this hunting method, as you'll see on my action bar, I have the energy potions set to keybind 2. I have the Marasamore set to keybind 1. Now, when you go to plant the Marasamore, you want to drink the potion by hitting 2 on your action bar and then hitting 1 directly afterwards to plant the Marasamore, and that will save a game tick. You will plant the Marasamore absolutely instantly right after drinking that potion. And like I said, any potions can work, but energy potions at the moment are the cheapest to use. Now, the trick here to make it even quicker is that once you plant your Marasamore, you want to right click under the next one which you're going to head to, right click under it, press walk here as you plant the Marasamore. Now, you have to time it absolutely right, and after trial and error you'll get used to the timing. If you don't time it right, your character will automatically walk outwards like you just saw there, and that will waste time. If you want to max out on your XP, you have to right click here, press walk here right underneath as you plant it, if you watch me right now, and then that will eliminate any delayed game ticks. It'll send you right there, and then you want to drink a dose of your energy potion and plant at the same time by using your keybinds. And what you're about to see on screen is me obtaining 98 Dungeoneering from the Delve into Demonheim dailies, which I've been doing, and I'm literally about 1 million XP off 99 Dungeoneering, so I'll probably be utilizing the dailies once again, or I might just literally get it in a couple of hours with a few mates with a 5-man team in Occults and Warps. So on the 12th of January, I leveled all skills over 98 by leveling up my thieving skill. And since this date, over the past 4 days, after work, I have been grinding out on my skills. So I'm going to bring up the A log right now and show you guys my progression. My aim is to level all of these 6 remaining skills at the same time whilst achieving max total. So let's take a look at my adventurers log and get my analyzing head on. We're having a look at Runecrafting right now. Runecrafting stats total XP 12.7 mil. XP till level 99 is only 282k, 77% from level 98 to level 99. If you look at my experience in January, 3.94 million experience. What the heck? That's really surprising to me. I did not realize how much I've grinded out in January. I must have gained about 2 mil XP or something within that week when I was off due to the flu, and I was just AFK in Runecrafting, chilling out in bed, just dying. But anyway, 3.9 mil there for January, rank 435. Wow, that's freaking awesome. Next one is thieving, 71%. This is my second closest to 99. XP is only 352k. You can get that literally in an hour at the Dwarven Traders. Did a lot in November, 3.6 million there actually, but I've done 1.6 mil XP in thieving this month again, so lots of grinding out on these skills. So a lot of experience here just within the month of January, considering I do work 42 hours a week as well. So I've been doing a lot of grinding at home here, and very little PvM due to this. And woodcutting here, 2.6 million XP in woodcutting in October. I must have done a lot of AFK and crystal trees back then whilst editing videos. Not that much experience here, only 176k, but I've been very close to 99 for a very long time since October. I just haven't really done it that much, or since November. So only literally 600k off. I will probably do the Elder Tree dailies, Crystal Tree Shard dailies, and just AFK Crystal Trees until I get it. With maybe the Crystal Hatchet, we'll see if I bother to try and obtain that, because I'm really not that far off it. Mining will be a bit of a pain. I've got 1 mil XP. I'll either have to utilize warbands, or I will go in AFK Seren Stone with a Crystal Pickaxe. So I'll probably work that out. Seren Stones are about 170k per hour experience, and I have a bit of bonus experience, so I might just go in AFK Seren Stones throughout the week. We'll see what happens there. That will be pretty much the hardest one, I think, which I need to get to 99 now. I've got Hunter, which you'll see some nice progression there. 1.2 million experience in January, which I'm really happy about. That experience was literally obtained in 1 day, pretty much on a Saturday this month, and most of the experience was gained back in November, 4.8 million, and that was double experience weekend. And if we go on to the very last skill here till 99, Dungeoneering, XP to 99, 1.15 million. Like I said, I'm going to utilize dailies, delve into Demon Heims, a lot of experience, 2.2 mil back in the double experience weekend, and 1.1 mil in January. And as you can see throughout the year, I really didn't do much dungeoneering at all, to be honest. I've only really started utilizing the daily delve into Demon Heim since the double experience weekend, and you can tell the progression is ridiculous. You know, that's just purely from doing dailies, and that's not even doing the Demon Heim every single day. That's probably doing it once or twice a week. So you can really take advantage of that, guys. I would take advantage of it if you're not already. So that's how close I am to max, guys. I'm going to work out the experience in total, and I'll come right back to you. Okay, so as you can see from the calculator on the screen, I am 4.5 million experience, total experience from maxing out, guys. Only 4.5 million experience. I can't wait. And after this weekend, by the way, I probably will be live streaming right after I upload this video. And this weekend, I probably will be grinding out with this experience and trying to get as close as possible to max as I can. So I'll just leave the week where I can just chill out, gradually maybe mine some Seren Stones or something, just chill out basically, and get max with ease. I don't want to rush myself. I want to plan it out, and I will be uploading a video midweek next week or something, or over the next few days, just explaining when it's going to happen, what I'm going to be doing. So be sure to look out for that video being uploaded shortly on my channel. I just want to say a big thanks to everybody for being patient with the lack of final boss content and maybe other PvM videos on my channel. I have tried to make some reviews here and there as much as possible. My focus now, though, as I've said and as I've communicated, is on the maxing progress. But once I get this out of the way, guys, pure PvM, really can't wait. I'm going to be doing plenty more weapon reviews, some more versus videos, because those seem to be very popular amongst you guys in terms of like comparing an item versus another item. So I'll probably be doing more of those in the future, and of course final boss episodes, grinding it out to get that prestigious title. Be sure to give this video a like if you enjoyed viewing and listening to my maxing progress in terms of the methods I've been using and the experience I've been gaining. So in the meantime, good luck on your PvM trips, and I'll see you on my next video or live stream.